So I searched all over YouTube and there was no video of installing an electric lift on an XSeries John Deere. There's a couple of videos of an electric lift in use, but not the installation. So what we're going to do today is just some quick cut scenes. This isn't a full how-to or anything, but some quick cut scenes to show us. Here's my Deere X570. Here's your normal adapter plate. And then the 44-inch snowblower. And what we'll be installing today is the John Deere or Superior Tech electric lift. So we've got our lift, our A-frame, the connectors which will go to the plate, and some arms that also go to that plate. So we'll be doing this kind of one scene at a time, very, very briefly, and we'll just mush them all together and let you know about any particular gotchas that we find. All right, here goes the adventure. The first step is to install the front mount bolts. So you'll see there's 1.5 by 2 by 1.5, and you have these flange nuts. So those are going to go in the front of the mower. So I've got the front mount bolts. They were a 3/4 inch or a 19 millimeter. I only had one set of each, so luckily the 19 millimeter fit. And we got those bolts on. There we go. The next step was the electronics. I've already done the electronics. So let's open the hood here. The first I'm going to show you is there's an inline harness right here. So that inline, it's like a power takeoff. And then it comes up into these relays. So I zip tied the relays together. And then I zip tied them up under the dash to another wiring bundle. It comes out to the front, which will connect to the hydraulics. And I zip tied that to the headlight wires just so it doesn't fall down onto the muffler. And then up in the dashboard, you can see here, there was a cutout for electronic mulch kit. So I put a momentary rocker in, and that is hooked up to power the lift up and down. So I have tested it just plugging it into the hydraulics, and it works fine. So that's the electronics. And we'll be back with the next build set. The next step is the A-frame arms. So you can see we're just going to put these at the bottom and attach them to the A-frame. So we ran into an issue putting the A-frame on, and it's that this bumper, someone has hit it on something in the past, and it's mushroomed out a little bit, which is making these holes not line up at all. So we're going to try putting the brackets on the outside and see what happens instead of on the inside. So as you can see here, the instructions say to put this mounting bracket on the inside, but we're just having a lot of trouble clearing, and then the post won't go all the way through because the holes don't line up. So we're hoping to get a little more play by putting them on the outside. We'll see what happens. All right, well, this front lower part is bent and warped, so somebody ran into something. The only way we got this on was we put the post through, and then we built the A-frame around it. So I will not be opening this hood before spring. Hopefully nothing goes wrong. Otherwise, I gotta take it all apart again. All right, we have this fully assembled. You can see here are the adapter brackets. Here's the cross mount that is gonna attach to the lift. So we're gonna get this on the front of the tractor, get the lift attached, and then get the snowblower on. Okay, so we are down to the actuator, the pins. I'll walk over here. The bottom fit on just perfect. No issues there. So it doesn't look like the entire frame is bent, just this part. So I'll have to get that replaced. All right, let's see how we can do here. Okay, so we got the mount bracket on, and we've got the actuator on, or the lift Go ahead and hit that. There you go. Easy, easy. Okay. Bring it up a little. There we go. All right, let's get this snowblower on. All right, it's fully mounted up. And my son will hit the mount. Works great. So the only trick or the only trouble that we had was that front bracket that's right in front of the muffler was bent somehow by the previous owner. So that will have to be replaced so that we can use the easy up and down, because right now there's no possible way I'm getting into that hood. So hopefully everything works and doesn't have a problem. All right, it's all good. Bye. All right, here we are, fully winter ready. We got 4 wheel weights. We got Terra grips with some bungees. I don't think those chains are gonna go anywhere. We got the snowblower installed. We have the electric lift. I think it's looking mighty good. Nice.